The first one is really about proactively managing detractors. And it's not rocket science, but you do need a little bit of investment, you do need a little bit of planning, and you certainly need a team of experts who can handle this. So what happens in our world is every time we get a survey where a customer has scored us between 0 and 6, it sends a flag out to a team of experts who pick up the phone, ring that customer, and have a conversation with them. And there's no time limit to the length of that conversation. In the first quote, in the first example, it was a 20-minute conversation. You have to throw away some of the key metrics that are used in call centers, which are to do with number of calls and length of calls to come to a resolution. This is a completely different set of behaviors. We had to challenge internally a lot of the way in which we approach this, so we make outbound calls to customers, and we don't put a time end to this. We need to make sure that by the time the customer puts the phone down, the query has been resolved to the maximum of our ability, and we leave them in a different place from the place we were before. And we can track this, because we can track the next survey that they complete for us, whereas that score moved to. So we actually do quite a lot of this proactively. We now have a team of experts in place in our business who do this on a daily basis. We have now contacted over 1,800 of our detractors, and we log every single conversation in the system so that when the customer calls again, we know where they've come from. We know what was said to them before. We know what kind of exchange has taken place, so that we can manage them much more proactively. And it sounds like a fairly common sense, simple idea, but it has challenged quite a lot of the metrics that we were using from a call center point of view, and quite a lot of our own internal way of dealing with negative comments, which are sometimes easy to brush under the carpet and want to ignore.